Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got an AL East contest tonight between the Huskies and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Estevan Valencia, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now at the plate is Jimmy Pate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they...
Ouch, that one hit him. Next, here is Jude Arias.
The second baseman, Jude.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
To third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
So now to the plate, Larry Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Nathaniel Mackey.
At the plate, Nathaniel Mackey, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters. I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Salvador Valencia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Haight on third. Arias over at second. Rodriguez is over at first with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now to the plate, Henry Ramirez. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error. And J.J. Rich, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Feliz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Herb Rogers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep into count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
To the plate now, Ray Ramos. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Rich is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Castro. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Ozuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. It remains 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Carlo Ozuna.
The right fielder, Carlo.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Sam Stokes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 2-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Jimmy Haight. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Rich Calderon. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
The right fielder, Rich Calderon.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit is Kevin Ishikawa.
Batting 6th. The shortstop, Kevin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Arias is there. 2 down. Next to stand in is Greg Inman, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Now it'll be Jude Arias.